TechnoBok, South Africa's first retail unboxings.
What's up guys, Jason here for TechnoBok Unboxings. Today coming to you with a very special unboxing. This is the Dyson Digital Slim DC62 Animal Pro vacuum. Something a bit different today arrived in the studio, and I was really excited to pull it apart and see what this has to offer. When you open the box, you get greeted with a whole host of different heads and connections. You get this one here, which is obviously the larger roller kind. These smaller ones here, which are perfect for the grooves of the car, and the smaller, harder to access slots, as well as this one here, which is a kind of a mini roller, and it's got little heads and actually swivels and rotates. Perfect for those little harder to reach areas. Another, again, roller here that's great for clothing items and certain other bits that are harder to get to. And of course you get this extension here, this aluminium rod, which simply slips onto this here. This is the bad boy itself. It's actually a V6 driven motor, and when you slip the whole thing together, you'll see once everything gets put into place, this Dyson is offered with a motor that spins at 110,000 RPM, which is up to 3 times faster than a conventional cordless vacuum cleaner. It also has a 2-tier radial vacuum system and an extremely impressive performance. So what you do is you simply clip it together like so. You clip the rod on, then once the vacuum is in place, here we got power, and that there is the actual cylinder area over here, the bagless part. All the matter in the vacuum spinning. To that you clip on the end of the vacuum, for example this roller, simply pops on there to release it. That little button at the end there releases it, and then of course it came nicely packaged with this instructional manual. Brief look through there will tell you how everything operates, but let's throw that aside and give a proper test of how this thing operates. So what I've done is I've brought with me a few different types of common items that you could have in household use. As I checked earlier with those few on the carpet, I've also brought with some other kind of types of grain. Let's just spatter a few onto the surface here and see what this Dyson DC62 Animal Pro can really do. Let's get the extensions out of the way, and I'll show you how a few of them work. This here, of course, is the one that rolls. So you put it down on the surface. And like that, simple as that. A lot of power, impressive performance. You unclip this head, let's try one of the others. As you can see, it's pretty much on any surface. I've tried it on carpet, this on wood, I've used it on tile. No matter what surface you do it on, it's extremely impressive. This here, for example, let's try this one here. This is one of the other little brushes here. Clip it into place. Let's try something a bit more tough to get to, like some sugar granules. Here we go, spatter that on the counter. And you know what, you can have a mixture of things. Here's some biscuits, some maize, you can put anything. Get the extension and simple as that. That's how it works. To unclip it, you just simply unclip the end extension, and now we've got a surface that's clean enough to lick. And yeah, that is pretty much a quick introduction and show of the Dyson DC62 Animal Pro vacuum. Really great bit of kit this. See, what's very clever about it is when it was designed by Dyson, they looked at a few different designs. Dyson being a UK based company, it's pretty much the standard that you've come to expect from them. They got a name that's synonymous with high end in terms of home space and cleaning space, and they've put together something that's not only lightweight, perfect balance of weight distribution. So the extremely powerful motor here, the Dyson DC V6 motor, which is lithium ion charged, it can last for 26 minutes of straight cleaning. Not only can it get to very hard to reach places thanks to the way it works and thanks to the clever use of tools. You can take the rod off and simply extend an extension straight on, and like so you can actually use it to clean the car in the hard to reach places, which I'll show you in a second. Not only that, the perfect weight balance distribution and the lightness means that no matter where you want to use it or how you want to use it, this vacuum sort of slots into any space. So a really great buy to clean either your home or your retail space, and just something really exciting and fun that was sent to me. Once again, a huge shout out to them for sending this on, and I'll see you guys for some further unboxings soon. Cheers for now.
TechnoBok